When Suede's debut album hit the UK in 1993, it wasn't just another record release. It was a shot of adrenaline straight into the arm of a fading British rock scene. And at the time when grunge was brooding across the Atlantic and Manchester's baggy afterglow was flickering out, Suede stormed in with wearing eyeliner, leather jackets, and a chip on their shoulder the size of David Bowie's Ziggy-era cheekbones. From the opening rush of So Young, it's clear that Brett Anderson wasn't interested in understatement. His vocals swoop and writhe with theatricality that made some critics swoon and the others clutch their pearls. Bernard Butler's guitar, meanwhile, slashes and sparkles in equal measure, equal parts Johnny Marr jangle and Mick Ronson's glam crunch. And together they made a sound both decadent and desperate, like a glam revival channeled through Council Flats. What makes Suede more than just a stylish posturing is the way that they blend high drama with very real grit. Anderson's lyrics fixate on the outsiders, misfits, and doomed romantics of British life. You got junkies, loners, and the sexually ambiguous, the broken but beautiful, with tracks like Animal Nitrate and Pantomime Horse balance sleaze with sorrow, painting vivid portraits of lust and alienation. And the song The Drowners, the band's breakout single, still sounds like it was an electrified manifesto for anyone who ever felt too weird, too loud, or too much. Butler's guitar work deserves a special praise. It's lush, innovative, and at times volcanic to make the album feel cinematic. On the songs like Sleeping Pills, he stretched melancholy chords into widescreen soundscapes. On, Metal Mickey, he churns out riffs with glam swagger that could make even Mark Bolan jealous. So listening today, it's easy to see why Suede is often credited with lighting the fuse for Britpop, even if Suede themselves never fit neatly into that laddish, Union Jack waving mold that came after. Instead, this debut feels like a messy, dangerous, and beautiful cousin of what would later become Britpop's more polished sound. Ultimately, Suede is a record of contradictions, glamorous yet grimy, anthemic yet intimate, theatrical yet painfully real. It's the sound of a band staking their claim to greatness in a single dramatic gesture and somehow pulling it off. Over 40 years later, it still burns with the same decadent fire. It's a debut that feels like lightning strike. It's sexy, seedy, and absolutely spectacular. So check out Suede. Let me know what you think.